Yes, you are seeing that correctly. My free-to-play alt account in Legend of Slime has an astrology level of 200. I am warning you now, this video is not for the faint of heart. So if you don't think you can handle it, I advise clicking off now. This is the most game-breaking free-to-play glitch I have ever dealt with, so I have to go ahead and show you how it works, including how to easily automate it. In all honesty, I've been waiting a while to see if the developers would patch this glitch, but it looks like it won't be happening anytime soon, so I might as well do a video on it for everyone to enjoy. As you can see in the background, there's some mischief going on. There's currently a glitch where you're able to infinitely summon in astrology, toy summons, endlessly run dungeons, and also summon continuously for the new talismans. This is why I initially said this is the most game-breaking glitch out there right now, since nothing else can honestly compare. I know our previous upload was a glitch showing you how to get any attributes you want on toys, but with this glitch, you can just go ahead and summon all the toys you want. And again, I'll show you how you can technically automate the glitch process. That way you can just leave it running and have it work for us. I use BlueStacks, which is an Android phone emulator, to both do this glitch and automate it. Basically, it lets you run a copy of an Android phone to play mobile games onto your PC. Direct links to the emulator are in the comment and description box, so I suggest you get it to easily automate and use this glitch. And while you are there, be sure to join our Discord server. We have over 9,000 players in there, so come join in on the fun. Now, as you can see running in the background, the process for this glitch is honestly very simple. When you reach the add summons within most resources in the game, all you need to do is click the add summon button in astrology, for example, wait for the ad to pop up. Once it does come up on the screen, click the home button tab as you can see here, and go back into the game. Once you're back into the game, you should see the cloud icon come up. Generally, that doesn't go away until you do this next step, so what you want to do is tab out and close the game. Then obviously you want to load Legend of Slime back up. Once you do have it open, go back to the summon or dungeon you were doing. In our case it was astrology, and go into the add feature again. You will either just have the summon come up, or the dungeon if you're running dungeons, or you'll get an ad. If you do get an ad, you go to the home screen again, and then go right back into the game. Doing this causes the ad to go away after your initial reset, giving you the resource you were initially watching the ad for. This also does not count towards your limited ad summons, meaning you can essentially infinitely summon using this glitch. You can just keep clicking the summon button and the game will keep providing the resources to you. You might oftentimes get an ad come up, and then you just have to go into the home screen and back into the game to skip it. You don't need to reset, you just go back and forth between the home screen and the game. You can basically do this glitch forever until the cloud sync icon comes up and stays there. From my understanding, once this happens, you will have to repeat the process. So you quit the game, load it back up, click onto the summon, an ad will come up, you go to your home screen and back into the game. When you see the sync icon come up, quit and just go back into the game to have the process repeated. There really isn't a point where the glitch stops working. As you can see from my astrology level, my alt account being 200, which I do my glitch testing on, so you're free to use it as long as you want. Now, before I show you how you can automate this process, I just want to cover my recommendations about this glitch. Honestly, don't use this glitch too much. If you want some extra gems or summons, go ahead, or even a boost through astrology, you can do that too. It'd also be nice to get some extra toys in as well. Basically, almost anything that has an ad, you can go ahead and repeat the process as many times as you want. But if you abuse this glitch too much, I'm sure you'll get bored of the game until something new comes out that can't be glitched. So really use this glitch sparingly. Anyways, the purpose of this video is for the glitch to be patched sooner rather than later, since I'm sure the glitch will now be put onto the developer's radar, since reporting glitches is really a hit or miss process in terms of them getting fixed. If history holds true, once I do a video on a glitch, the devs do fix things relatively quickly, so this will be a good test to see how fast the glitch gets patched, especially when we do consider how strong this glitch really is. Now, in terms of the automation process, it is very easy to do with BlueStacks. I will show you the general idea here, and you can modify it to fit your needs. This automation process will work for any game and task. It doesn't have to be Legend of Slime, so it's a good resource to know regardless. First, what you want to do is go to the Macro Manager tab in the emulator. As you can see, I already have some macros saved here. Mine are for the daily event. This just spam clicks the event for me, that way I don't need to do it myself every day, since it's honestly the biggest pain to do. Anyways, for this example, I'm going to do talisman summons, and really quick, what a macro is in BlueStacks, for those of you that are wondering, is essentially a recording of all the inputs you do within the emulator. Once it records your inputs, you're able to play them back, automating any process that you want. So basically in this case, we're going to record us doing the glitch for talismans. Let's go ahead and hit the record button and press the add summon, doing the process I outlined earlier. So do the glitch as if it was a normal run. My only recommendation is to do it slightly slower than before, adding a few seconds in between each input. This is just to account for the potential lag and delays in future attempts. For talismans, once you do complete the glitch process, and similar to other summons, you will have to wait 10 minutes due to the cooldown. Do not finish the recording process for the macro during this period. Make sure the macro recording is kept on, and you just sit there until the cooldown is over. Once the cooldown is finished, just tap a random part of the game that won't mess with the input, basically a blank spot, just so the macro records one last input, and hit the stop button at the top of the screen. And congratulations, you just made your first macro. As you can see, the macro is saved. You can rename it to whatever you want, and after you do that, I want you to go to the settings in the macro you just created and tap the button you see here that says infinitely until stopped. Essentially, this setting will play the macro forever, that is until you manually stop it, or if you want, you can set the number of times you want it to run. I just use this setting. Now you can go ahead and play it, and as you can see in the background, the macro will do exactly what you did before, where it'll go ahead and do the glitch for you. Any input you recorded will be played, such as skipping the ads and hitting the summon button, exiting out to summon, waiting the 10 minutes, and then repeating the process all over again. Again, you can do this for astrology, which is what I did to get the level 200 mark, and anything else you can use this glitch for, since manually doing things is always painful. Let me know in the comments what you think about this glitch. Personally, I do hope it gets fixed soon. I'm sure it will, since essentially it is a resource dupe. I guess we'll know for sure if developers watch my videos, that is, if the glitch gets fixed within the next little while. Otherwise, be sure to drop a like and resubscribe for more Legend of Slime videos like this. I really hope there are some new updates in the game that we can enjoy, since at this point the game is becoming Legend of Glitches. See you all in the next video.